Everything exclusive from my head to my shoe, boy. You know what I do, boy. Pull up in that new boy. White on white.
What's Gucci, people? It's your boy, Chef Boy, easy as you see. And I'm in the kitchen. It's like about 1 o'clock, what, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm trying to keep it down a little bit. And I was thinking, I was sitting there and I was getting kind of hungry, so I cut a thing. I got a Snicker in my pocket, and I was thinking we might as well go ahead and make some brownie Snickers. Y'all ain't never seen that before, but y'all about to be seeing it right here. So stay tuned and look at the Snicker. Keep it Gucci. Let's get this going.
Boss man status, so you just a nigga do, boy. Everything exclusive from my head to my shoe, boy. You know what I do, boy. Pull up in that new boy. White on white, cocaine, panoramic view, boy. Boss man status, so you just a nigga do, boy. Running through the thing like ooh, boy. Now nigga grabbing a few, boy. I did this shit like NASCAR and hired me a little crew, boy. And I swear to God, put it on Jamal, try me, I'ma act a zoo, boy. I ain't see murder, sip the shocker of Master P, but I'm true, boy.
First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take 3 eggs off top. That's what you gotta do. As you see, the dude said don't take him, so I'm gonna take everybody else besides him. So first of all, you're gonna take him, you're gonna crack him, and sometimes you can put him in a different bowl just in case you mess up. But hey, I ain't gonna mess up. Okay, I'm gonna take him too. You're gonna take him. He said don't take him. I bet you he's crying right now. You go to your next egg, which is 3 eggs. Like I said, you gotta do it like a pro. Do it like a pro. And on the water, I've been doing it so long, you don't even really need to look at the water. You just dump. You feel me? That's enough. Trust me, it's enough. If it ain't me that messed up, then you're gonna come back with your all. You don't want to mess up with your all, because if you mess up with that, that's gonna be a wrap. So you're gonna take a little bit of your all, about 1/4 a cup of all, and you're gonna dump it in there. Boy, I ain't brainstorming. If something happens, it's gonna be a tragedy. Alright, and that's what you do right here. Then with your butter, you don't do that until you throw it in the pot. So this right here, then we're gonna take it and we're gonna just kind of whip. Like somebody cut that Rick Ross song on. Whip it hard. So now you just come in here and just whip it together. And as you see, this is my magic dough. You don't buy this from the stove. It comes from my house. And you whip it just like that. Look at that. You gotta catch it. You gotta catch it whipping. You gotta catch me whipping. Yeah. Whip it hard. Alright people, we gonna come over here to the Snicker factory and we about to get it all chocolatey over here. We gonna cut these Snickers up like they did something bad. These are the big dogs and these are little dogs. We're gonna cut the big dogs first. Open the Snicker like a regular pack, like you about to eat it on the weekend. And you gonna just cut and cut. Look at that. So precise with it. You wanna come off in chunks. Cut them up like they did something bad. Over the next one. Like eat me out. There's my little piece. No, you gotta eat your piece when you know, not boys. Eat your couple of them. And just cut them up like that. Put them over to the side. That's the little dog. Over here to the big dogs. I mean the small dogs. You want to and this is my first time cutting up a Snicker. I ain't never cut up a Snicker before. I'm gonna do them a little bit faster this time so we can get things on the road with these Snickers. These Snickers look like they're trying to run away. Like some runaway slave babies. Pack on. That's a pro when you can do it with the pack on. Don't try that at home, kids. Because you will be eating Snicker paper. Be right now. Eating Snicker paper. And it's the best Snicker I ever had. You're eating Snicker paper at the house. All these Snickers. Look, I ain't know. This is like what? One big old Snicker bar. I'm just chilling, drinking some drink. Sooner or later, I will be getting a chef hat and it will say Swagg or Gucci on it. So get ready for that. Alright, right now the oven is on 9,000 right now. It's kind of hot now. So I'm just going to come over here, grab this tray, and I'm going to put them in there. Just like that. And I'm going to close it up. I'm gonna come back and take this unnecessary ones just for the bottom ones. They like bottom feeders, like LGs in the fish tank. And you're gonna close that one up and you're gonna wait.
I'm a Jew, boy. I bought a fake Gucci and fake Snicker, but she still in love with this dude, boy. I'm a bird like Red Bull, they ain't got no wing, but they flew, boy. Got my ice game super cool, boy. My dress code like a
Gucci break. Alright, if I was on that movie, Willy Wonka the Chocolate Factory, with the factory. Alright, if I was on that movie, would I have won that ticket? Because a little boy found $20. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I'm cooking chocolate. I'm over here cooking Snickers with the chocolate mountain over here making Snicker brownies. Would I have won that ticket to go to the Willy Wonka factory? I'm thinking if I would have found that $20, I wouldn't have bought no damn chocolate. I would have bought me some Kool-Aid jammers or some candy or something I could do. I don't want no chocolate. So that question will be false. I would not have won. I would have went home, drinking some Kool-Aid or some Hawaiian punch. Back to the cooking. As you see, that pretty big brownie just came out of the oven. And I got the mini ones right there. As you see, they sitting on top of each other. They cool and they chilling, you hear me? Alright, as you see it, I'm going to let it sit for probably about 20 to 15 minutes. And once it cool down, I'm going to show y'all the rest of the episode. We're going to get this show on the road. And until then, keep it locked on. Alright, we want to take this big old, I'm going to call this a Snicker ball. We want to take this big old Snicker ball brownie. We want to bring it over here. And you want to kind of break it apart and make sure that you don't break anything off of it. Wow, look at that. Like a flat Snicker, like somebody that ran over it with an 18-wheel. Alright, we're going to try to do this smooth. I'm going to try to do a little technique. I don't really do, but hey, look. If it works, it works. I'm going to just peel aluminum foil off of it. Just like that. Just try to break it apart without actually breaking the brownie. Because I don't want to lift it up and crack it. Because if I do, the night will be wasted. And I know somebody on the camera wants to say something so bad, like lift it this way. Gotta kind of get it off the table. It's not stuck at all. Alright, what we're going to do is, since we got majority of that off, we're going to take and we're going to center cut it. And remember what I said, this was in the oven on 9,000 degrees for 50 minutes. So you want to kind of let it cool off at least 10 minutes, because if you don't, when you cut it, all of it's going to just be dripping out of it hot. And you will burn your hand, so that's why you got to let it cool off. But we're going to just cut it down the center, just like this. Look how smooth. I'm kind of wondering myself, it's like, is it cooked or is it not? Alright, you want to do it just like that. Make sure it's broken apart, which it is. Look how beautiful. Look at that. Put my light to the side. Lift it up. Put that one down there. Look at that. Alright, and last but not least, we're going to come back over here.
I hit the room and have a menage with two Africans, Zimbabwe. Everything exclusive from my head to my shoe, boy. You know what I do, boy. Pull up in that new boy. White on white.
Hershey's. That's that Hershey and Snicker. Can't let it burn, you gotta stir it fast, cut it down just a little bit. Back on 9,000 degrees. The reason why it takes so long is because the Snicker got all that, the peanuts in it and stuff like that. And the rest of that white stuff, whatever you want to call it, at the bottom. You gotta kind of do it fast, almost like you do the brownies. surface light. It is steaming hot. Flame almost jumped up and hit my hand just now. It was so hot. And as you see what it looks like, it's starting to look like some thick chocolate with peanuts in it. And we added a little bit of Hershey's in there, Hershey's syrup. Genuine, not the fake, but it's genuine. You want to have it just like that. You don't want to overcook your chocolate. You want to kind of syrup it when it drips. So what we're going to do is, we're going to be finished with this. You don't want to overcook it. Bring it straight over to this and let it drip out. And if anybody watching at home and you're hungry, you're going to be going in your kitchen with a Snicker bar in your hand looking for brownie mix, trying to cook this. You want to get all of it. You want to get it on there fast, because if you don't get it on there fast, it will turn hard fast, like it was in the freezer. It's almost beginning to take its shape to look like a big Snicker bar. You want to kind of make it thicker in this layer than the other layer. All around. You want to take this one. You want to put it on top. Just like that. And then for this layer, you don't want to put too much on it, because this is the top layer like a birthday cake. Alright people, it's Chef Boy Easy and we back in the kitchen. I told y'all I'm going to be doing some fire. I'm going to try to have 3 videos up. I actually made a Facebook for the Black Cooking Swag. I want y'all to look at the link. I want y'all to stay tuned to all of it. Like, you know, I'm going to be posting pictures. I'm going to be posting everything on the Facebook. Like I said, it's almost 2 o'clock, 3, 4, 5 o'clock right now. It's real late. Had to get a different cameraman, camerawoman. And remember, like I told y'all, if y'all ever have a Snicker at the house and that's all y'all got, y'all can do the same thing as me. Yeah, buddy. That's what you call a brownie / Hershey Snicker big dog swag right there. Peep it out, and like I said, like and subscribe. Tell all y'all friends about me and everything. And just like my wallet and my hat is on the beat, keep it Gucci. If y'all partying like a bunch of animals, this ain't for y'all right here. I got big dog. That's for the party poppers right there. That's what that is. That's called party poppers. You take those, pop them in your mouth, you eat them. The deliciosos. You gonna have a fun time with it. So if y'all party animals, not like me, you gonna eat these right here all up. Wow. Man, I just wanted to say, that's how you make homemade Snicker brownies. Homemade from scratch. I can't eat without eating one. Look at that. It's all good. Look at that, all coming on my fingers.
Put a bitch on the track like I'm a producer. Maserati Cooper, watch as I maneuver. And I can take the top off just like I'm a roofer. You stuck on the